What's up, friends? Today I want to discuss why debit cards are old ways and why you should seriously consider switching to only credit cards. Credit cards can seem scary or like financial quicksand if you aren't careful. But hear me out. It looked like I was richer when I finally took the plunge and ditched my debit card for good. I'm talking free money back, purchase protection, insurance. The perks are real. And as long as you pay that bill on time every month, you don't pay a cent in interest. Tell me, what's not to love? But I get it. Credit cards are only for some. In this video, I explain why ditching your debit card is one of the most innovative money moves you can make. No judgment if you aren't convinced. You might see those cards in a new light, so if you're ready to enlighten your mind, let's get to it. And my first reason for using credit cards is the reward program. I'm talking free vacations, straight-up cashback, gift cards, all sorts of goodies. Now I know some debit card devotees out there are shaking their heads in disbelief. How can banks hand out free rewards, right? Well, here's the secret. They're hoping to make money off you through interest and fees if you don't pay your monthly bill. But we're way too bright for that. You can take advantage of these programs by maximizing rewards and paying off your statement balance each month without costing you a dime extra. Let me break it down with some real-life examples. Since cashback cards are the easiest, we'll start there. A primary credit card gives you between 1% to 1.5% cashback on all purchases. But since I'm about maximizing rewards, I use cards that give 3 to 5% back on everyday expenses. And if you've got one similar to the one I use for groceries, you will earn a 4% cashback if I spend around $400 a month. I receive $16 back, and within the year, I receive a total of $192 just for buying the same food I'd buy anyway. Credit cards also offer free air travel miles as a reward program since most credit cards partner directly with specific airlines to give you even more miles when you fly with them. For instance, the American Express Gold Delta SkyMiles card is tailor-made for Delta flyers. You can rack up miles much faster by using it as your regular spending card and booking Delta flights. We're talking free flights before you know it. Or if Hawaiian Airlines is your jam, their World Elite MasterCard lets you earn miles on everyday purchases that convert into Hawaiian miles. Now, airline cards are one of many options. Flexible travel cards like the Chase Sapphire Preferred let you earn Uber points on dining, groceries, anything. Then, you can cash those in for flights, hotels, and even cruises. The key is to look for cards that match your preferred airline and make those credit cards work for you. The second reason I don't love using debit cards is that they offer no protection against fraud. Okay, with credit cards, you have $0 liability for any unauthorized or fraudulent charges by law, like nada. The credit card company has your back if anything sketchy happens. But with debit cards, you could be on the hook while the bank investigates, which takes forever. And good luck getting help from customer service. It's such a nightmare. I've been there, and let me tell you, it's beyond stressful having your hard-earned money tied up like that. With my credit cards, though, any weird charges get flagged immediately. One call to the company and boom, they remove it, send me a new card, and there's no financial damage done. It's so easy and painless. No matter the situation, credit cards keep your money secure. Even if your card gets compromised, you won't miss any cash from your bank account while it gets sorted out. And that peace of mind is priceless. So if you're only using debit cards now, imagine how much safer you'll feel ditching them for credit cards. And no more stressing about your money going missing or waiting forever for the bank to investigate. Make the switch, get protected, and sleep better at night, knowing your finances are safe with credit cards in your wallet. Another reason you've got to try out credit cards is that it helps build your credit score. Using credit cards responsibly is one of the fastest ways to build up your credit score. And the higher your score, the more it'll save you money. See, lenders look at your credit score to decide if you're trustworthy enough to get approved for car loans or mortgages. Oh, and to get the best interest rates, too. A good credit score shows them you can manage debt and pay on time. So when it comes time to make big purchases like buying a house, you'll score way better rates and save a ton of money on interest over the years. I'm talking tens of thousands of dollars. All because you used credit cards smartly along the way. But debit cards, yeah, they are not for your credit. As far as lenders can tell, you can't handle credit, not good people. So be responsible. Use that credit card for regular purchases, pay it off monthly, and watch your credit score skyrocket. It'll seriously pay off down the road, I promise. Another reason I don't like debit cards is the overdrafts. I know we've all been there, accidentally spending a little more than we meant to, and wham! The dreaded overdraft fee hits. Ugh, it's so frustrating. With debit cards, one innocent mistake means you could get slammed with at least a $30 fee, depending on the bank, for every transaction that overdraws your account, and before you know it, you're out hundreds from just a mistake. But credit cards are much more forgiving. If you hit your limit, your card just gets declined. There are no fees or charges, just a quick heads up. You overdid it. Way better, suitable. Plus, keeping a close eye on your credit spending helps catch accidental overages faster before real damage is done. Using my credit card statements, I can spot issues and course correct the next month. While with debit, you have to micromanage your balance daily to avoid overdrawing. And who has time for that? Not me. And my last reason for choosing credit cards over debit cards is because of the awesome perks that come with it beyond just rewards and cash back. Credit cards keep the extras interesting, from extended warranties to rental car insurance. Let me start with the extended warranties. A credit card can double the manufacturer's warranty on items you buy. Your blender broke after a year? No problem. Your credit card has already added an extra year of coverage. Also, they offer the purchase protection. Let's say you just bought a brand new TV, which gets damaged on the way home. With your credit cards, you're covered for accidents within the first few months. Just file a claim and they'll refund you. And rental car insurance is a biggie too. So, you're on vacation and dent the rental car on that crazy roundabout. Your credit cards provide coverage, so you don't have to pay out of pocket. And last but not least, concierge service. If you need help snagging hard-to-get concert tickets or making dinner reservations, your credit card's concierge service will hook it up. What can top that? And that's a wrap, folks. I hope you now see why debit cards are so old ways and why making the switch to credit cards can pay off, from rewards and cash back to fraud protection, credit building, overdraft avoidance, and tons of extra perks. The benefits are just too good to ignore. So if you're convinced it's time to break up with a debit card and start a new rewards-earning relationship with credit cards, hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel for more money tips and hacks. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.